The road is almost over, my friends. Ooh, baby. This is the review for the go-home show for WrestleMania 30, Monday Night Raw. Kicks off with The Undertaker coming out to the ring. You know, he's doing his whole thing. He looks scary as hell. He's getting it built up. He says, you know, it's guaranteed. Death, taxes, and the streak will continue. You know, he kept it short to the point. Brock Lesnar will rest in peace. Right when he gets done with his sting, Brock Lesnar's music hits. I got super pumped up. I was dancing around. I said, this is my boy. And Paul Heyman says, this is going to be the most historic WrestleMania, you know, ever, because Brock Lesnar will do the unthinkable and break the streak. And it's not a prediction. It's a spoiler. Hashtag reality era. And so Brock Lesnar, he keeps faking like he's going to go into the ring, and he walks all the way around. Paul Heyman does some distraction with the chair. Finally, Brock Lesnar gets in there, hits the F5 on The Undertaker. It's exactly what needed to happen. Should it have happened sooner? Yes. Should it? Well, not so much the whole F5 thing, but getting the upper hand probably should have happened more often, and B, sooner, obviously. But at least they got it right here at the end. The streak is literally one of the things where you feel like there's no way it's going to break. So what did they do until tonight to make it seem at all possible? You know what I mean? So this was a good, much better than last week. Much better than last week. And this is what needed to happen. So I was totally cool with it. First match of the night was Big E versus Alberto Del Rio. This match was much better than I anticipated. When these dudes first came out, I was like, I mean, I guess, whatever's going on. Del Rio ends up winning with a super kick. The reason I liked this match, there was 2 or 3 times where I thought, okay, it's over. And, you know, typical Monday Night Raw, not a lot of drama. Gets to it, happens, match over. I thought Big E was going to win. He was set up for his finisher. I thought he was going to tap. He looked like he was going to break out of it. Got put back in it, then breaks out. Just little stuff like that. Del Rio ends up getting the win. I thought it was all right. Bray Wyatt promo, saying some creepy stuff. Starts singing. He's got the whole in his hands. And the crowd was actually singing along with him a little bit. So that made it even creepier, which was awesome, though. Good stuff. Then we got, what have I been waiting for? Can anybody tell me what I've been waiting for? Anybody? Oh, I've been waiting for some Total Divas mix up on this. Summer Rae versus Natalya, going off of the last episode of Total Divas, even though that was taped forever ago. Doesn't matter. Vicky on commentary. Summer Rae gets the win because she is the one and only. I don't know where I was going with that. I was going to make Summer Rae a catchphrase. That didn't quite work. Anyways, the next segment. The Authority, Triple H and Stephanie, the farewell to the Yes Movement. Oh my, Triple H is my guy now. I'm telling you guys. He comes out and he's like, I don't even think the crowd's going to be that sad that the Yes Movement is going to end. They don't want to do anything. They just want to be a part of something. They don't want to get behind it and do anything about it because that would require working and stuff. And I was like, oh my God. They're into the flavor of the day. What was that thing at the end of last WrestleMania? Fandangoing. Oh yeah, that was the coolest thing in the world. Everyone was doing it, and now nothing. And he's like, and the thing about it is, Fandango's might be an A+ player. I'm like, of course, got to build him back up. And then Stephanie's like, you guys want to see Daniel Bryan? They start chanting yes. And she's like, you see how easy that is? Anybody can make you do it. Daniel Bryan's nothing special, and you can channel why he's not going to be here tonight. And then they show a promo about, all the dudes that were the flavor of the week sort of thing is what they were trying to say. Everybody was going to come along. Triple H beat them all. RVD, Kurt Angle, Jeff Hardy, Goldberg, Scott Steiner, Chris Jericho, Booker T. Oh my God, the reign of terror was in full effect. It was awesome. Batista's music hits. He comes out and he's like, I noticed I wasn't in the video. And Triple H's like, you know what, Big Dave? I feel like you keep seeing that because you don't have anything else to say, Big Dave. Yeah, Big Dave. Fucking, they just need to pull a Antonio Cesaro, Big E Langston, drop the Batista, and just be Big Dave. Big Dave is gonna walk out. Fucking love this stuff. Then Randy Orton comes out and he's like, Triple H, I really want you to reconsider being in this title match. It'd be an honor, but it's okay. And whatever. So he makes Orton and Batista no DQ for later. I loved this segment. Big Dave. And then we got the 4 teams in the Fatal 4-Way for the titles, the Usos and Los Matadores against Ryback and the Real Americans. No heel entrance, so you kind of knew where this was going. And think back to videos I made a while back when I said I really hope the Usos win the tag titles at WrestleMania, and I stuck to that. And they won it on Raw, and everyone's like, "Oh, well, you can't complain that it didn't happen at WrestleMania because it's cool. It happened. At least it happened." Yeah, it did happen, and now look what they are. They are the pre-show for WrestleMania, to where their whole build-up was one of the hottest things going at the time. They were getting so over. They're still over, but it was building up to it. It was going to happen. The Outlaws, da-da-da-da. But, we got to have six-man bullshit. So now you see why I said I wanted them to win it at Mania? Does it make sense now? Anyways, it was cool to hear the chants of, let's go Usos, we the people. Anytime you get crowd involvement, it's awesome. And I liked the end of this match. A, because Los Matadores brought back Twin Magic that has been desperately missing. And it was good that they got the win because they were absolutely the odd dudes out. So now it gives them a little bit of credibility going into the match to where it's like, okay, it's not 3 teams and Los Matadores. They're okay. Well, they did some stuff on Raw. It's possible they could do some stuff. Next match we got A+ player Fandango versus Damien Sandow against the Rhodes Bros. The Rhodes Brothers get the win, and these are just some Andre the Giant Battle Royal people. So that's get all the people you can on the card or on the show. The Shield backstage, basically, because there was an app vote going on to see which member of the Shield would face Kane tonight, 1-on-1. They're saying they don't matter. It doesn't matter who wins. We're like murderers row back here. We got Bray Wyatt versus R-Truth. Match was nothing special. Bray Wyatt hits Sister Abigail on Truth. Disposes of him pretty easy, as he should have. Xavier Woods then runs in there, gets lit up. All the lights go off. They're doing their pose. Bray Wyatt's kneeled down doing his thing. Come to me, John. I got the whole world. And, he's doing his thing. It was all creepy and awesome. And then all of a sudden you see another dude step up in the mask, the sheep mask. You're like, what the hell's going on? Boom. John Cena rips that off, says, what thugonomics? Boom. Hits the AA on one of Harper or Rowan. I don't remember which one, to be honest. And then he goes to hit it on Bray, but then they pull him out. John Cena's going super ham. He's doing all, get out of here, man. John Cena, man. I liked it. I thought it was cool. John Cena's the man. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate John Cena as much right now because he's not pissing me off. Like, you know what I mean? He's just doing random shit. It's not pissing me off at all. And then we got AJ versus Naomi in a Lumber Jill match. So, of course, every time Naomi would get thrown out, there ain't shit to do. AJ gets thrown out. They throw her all in there, and Naomi ends up getting the win with the rear view. That's so much fun. It never gets old saying that. It's always fun. And then we got Renee Young interviewing John Cena backstage. John Cena gets his deep South preacher voice going. He says, you know what, Renee? You want to see a monster, you better be careful what you wish for. Because, boy, I swear, I'm going to come to Louisiana, New Orleans. I'm going to whoop that ass. You believe that? I'm a monster. Sometimes you got to face your fears. And I'm like, what's he doing? But John Cena, looking right. So, yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to this match and feud, you know what I'm saying? So that's good stuff to me. The WWE app vote was a disgrace. Roman Reigns, his Spanish counterpart, he won the vote by it was 80 to 9 and 11 or something. So Roman Reigns ends up getting DQ'd because the other Shield dudes come in there and start beating up Kane. The Outlaws run out and save Kane from the triple power bomb. They all get into a big thing and they walk off and do the big stuff. The final WrestleMania stare at each other like, oh, you trying to fight me on Sunday? And then we got Piper's Pit. Piper's talking about how he's trying to say Big Show's the favorite, and then Miz comes out, and then Sheamus comes out, and then Titus O'Neil comes out, and then Dolph comes out, and everybody else comes out. All of the jobber guys. And then Big Show and Ray come out to their own entrances. They get their theme songs. Okay, I wonder where this is going to end up. So Big Show, throws everybody out, ends up triumphant. And, it's almost to that point where it's like, are they making it so obvious that he's not going to win, or are they making it so obvious that he's just going to win because it makes total sense? It's the Giant Battle Royal. Andre the Giant, I don't know. We'll see. But there's still 3 surprise entrants. Remember that. I'm picking one of the 3 surprise people. And then we got the main event, Randall Keith Orton versus Batista in a no DQ match. former main event of WrestleMania as of a couple weeks ago. Authority ringside, of course. Triple H just keeps pissing him off the whole time. Randy, be the Viper. Big Dave, Big Dave, what be the animal? The animal, Big Dave. Good shit, guys. They're just going at it for a while. All of a sudden, Daniel Bryan comes out from behind and attacks Triple H, beats crap out of him. They get into it. Orton ends up helping him, and then Daniel Bryan takes out Orton and Batista. Actually, technically, Batista hit a spear on Orton, and then Batista took the knee to the face. So Daniel Bryan, ends the show with this, yes, I'm the best freaking guy. Whatever, he's doing his thing. Crowd's going crazy. I wasn't going crazy, because I don't give a shit about Daniel Bryan. Y'all will understand someday. I do not care about Daniel Bryan. Will I cheer for Daniel Bryan over Batista on Sunday? Hell no. Will I cheer for Daniel Bryan over Randy Orton on Sunday? Hell no. Will I cheer for Daniel Bryan over Triple H on Sunday? Hell no. Never in my life. I am hoping for the Evolution Reunion triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. But the only way I'll be super pissed is if Daniel Bryan leaves the champ. If he has to beat Triple H, so be it. But by God, I hope he doesn't. I hope for Triple H. But, we'll see. Because you already know, no matter what happens on the card, no matter if Brock Lesnar ends the streak, and then John Cena beats Bray Wyatt in 2.5 minutes, and as long as if Daniel Bryan beats Triple H and then wins the triple threat match, no matter what happens on the other matches, oh God, this is going to be the best WrestleMania of all time. So I cannot wait to do my review if Daniel Bryan wins, because I'll be the only person on here talking shit. It'll be fun because I like talking shit. And I can't wait to do my review if Daniel Bryan loses, because celebrate good times, come on.